GB News was halted for a major breaking news announcement following the latest update on the Russia-Ukraine war, and it's bad news for Donald Trump. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has announced that he will make no territorial concessions to Russia ahead of a scheduled meeting between the US President and Vladimir Putin. The US-Russia meeting is set to take place in Alaska on August 15, where they will discuss the future of the war in Ukraine. Hours before announcing the meeting, Trump had signaled Ukraine might have to give up territory to end the war, which began with Russia's full-scale attack back in February 2022. Now, Zelensky has made his feelings clear on the matter in a Telegram post on Saturday morning, August 9. He insisted, Ukrainians will not give up their land to the occupier, as he reiterated that Ukraine must be involved in any solution for peace. The Ukrainian leader said he is ready to work with partners for real and lasting peace, adding that Ukraine will not give Russia awards for what it has done. The answer to the Ukrainian territorial issue is already in the constitution of Ukraine. No one will and cannot deviate from this, he added. His statement comes after comment from Trump at the White House on Friday, August 8, that there will be some swapping of territories, to the betterment of both. The US president said, "You're looking at territory that's been fought over for 3.5 years, a lot of Russians have died. A lot of Ukrainians have died. It's very complicated. We're going to get some back, we're going to get some switched. There will be some swapping of territories, to the betterment of both." However, he did not provide further details on what this sort of proposal would look like. Meanwhile, Washington sources told CBS News that Trump and his team are trying to persuade European leaders to agree to Russia keeping Crimea and being given the entire Donbas region. In return, Russia will return to Ukraine the occupies parts of Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. According to the Wall Street Journal, Putin proposed a similar deal to Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff at a recent meeting in Moscow. Zelensky has previously rejected any suggestion of giving up land, and it is not clear whether he would accept such proposals now. To get a better understanding of the latest update across the pond, the presenting duo welcomed Rear Admiral Chris Parry onto the program, where he warned viewers not to have great expectations for the upcoming meeting between Trump and Putin. And Diamond began, "This seems an almost impossible problem to solve. We've got two presidents meeting deciding the fate of another, and it's hardly surprising that he seems to be very annoyed by it." Berry explained, "We've seen situations like this at the end of the Crimean War, at the end of the Korean War, at the end of the Winter War between Finland and the Soviet Union in 1939, and this is a normal, great power diplomacy. I don't think we should have any great expectations about this meeting though, and we should be under no illusions that President Putin is coming along to this because he's feeling the squeeze from President Trump at the moment. He's seeing the threat of secondary sanctions being applied to his economy and the possibility that President Trump will harm Ukraine even more. So I would suggest that this is probably a stalling tactic by President Putin, and we shouldn't expect too much." It didn't take long before viewers flooded to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their concerns online, with one user penning, "If the people in those regions want to join Russia, then let them be. There is no reason for the bloodbath except ego." Another agreed, "If they're stalling, it's only because they know they're in the wrong. Proper negotiations don't need delay tactics, love, they need honesty." A third argued, "Trump missed an opportunity here. He should have said he would meet, provided in the meantime before the meeting there would be no more drones or missiles sent over to Ukraine before the meeting. That would show exactly whether Putin's serious about peace or just stalling again."